Today I'm going to be reading for you a very special book called Because, and it is written by Mo Williams and Amber Wren. The music you're listening to right now was written by a man named Franz Schubert. Franz Schubert was born in 1797. That's over 200 years ago. Franz was born and lived in a country called Austria near a city named Vienna. He wrote lots and lots of music, but the music you're listening to right now is probably one of his most famous pieces. It's called his Unfinished Symphony. Because, score by Mo Williams and performance by Amber Wren. Because a man named Ludwig wrote beautiful music. A man named Franz was inspired to write his own. Because many years later, people wanted to hear Franz's beautiful music, they formed an orchestra. Because a man had practiced since he was a kid. He was asked to join. Because a woman studied night and day, she too was asked to play. Because many others loved and practiced their instruments. There were enough musicians. Because someone created a poster about Franz's music, the tickets were sold. Because the train conductor stopped the train at the Grand Concert Hall, the orchestra conductor arrived. Because the orchestra librarian had copies of the score, the orchestra rehearsed. Because the workers checked the lights and the seats and swept the floors, the grand hall was ready. And because the time had come, the ushers opened the doors. Because someone's uncle caught a cold. Someone's aunt had an extra ticket for someone special. Because the usher helped the aunt and her special guest, they found their seats. Because everyone was there to hear beautiful music, it was quiet. In row C, seat 14, sat the girl with the uncle's ticket. She heard the beautiful music written by the man named Franz, and it changed her. The girl was changed. From that moment on, the girl learned everything she could about music because it fed her. Soon she started to write music too. because, like Franz, the young woman had something to share. Over time, the girl became a woman, and the woman became very good, because she had worked very hard. One night, her music was discovered, because she was also very lucky. Then she was invited to perform her music at the Grand Concert Hall, because so many people wanted to hear it. Her composition was dedicated to the uncle who was sitting in row C, seat 14, because it was his ticket that brought her here. And that night, someone else was changed. That is how it happens. The Cold by Hilary Purrington.